Apologies about that, everyone. My Elgato just decided, you know what? We know you're trying to start on a scheduled time in order to do this Genshin stream, so we're just gonna pretend like you're not at all and end it before it even begins. Because you know that's fun, right? But that's not enough to stop me. So, yo peoples, Kyushu92 here, and welcome back to yet another chillin' chat session. I told you we were going to be continuing where we left off, and I haven't played Genshin since the last time I streamed, so we're essentially in the same exact place I had Yanfei standing, and our goal is to climb that mountain and see what's over there. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So let me just make sure the stream is good. Let me go ahead and take my sneakers off so I can be in absolute utmost chill mode. Because since there was no new chapters of My Hero Academia or One Piece today, I essentially only had one real thing to do per my usual Sunday schedule that I had to take care of, which was the One Piece episode today. So that leaves me plenty of time to get to dedicate some streaming to you guys. So let me go ahead and reach maximum comfort. Juicy Jello, thank you. Real quick though, y'all ever have your shoes tied and you think that all you have to do is just pull on one string and then the whole thing comes undone, but then for some odd reason, even though you've been pulling them off the same exact way, they decide to tie themselves into a brand new knot, and now you're struggling to get rid of this new knot that's tied itself in your shoes while you're trying to take them off, and it just eats up more of your time. Like, all I had to do was just pull on one string, and then it undoes the knot, then I can loosen up the shoe and take it off. All of a sudden, it just decides, you know what? We're gonna tie ourselves into a completely different knot while you're trying to loosen us, and then make it harder for you to actually take the shoe off. Because the thing is, I tie my shoes the exact same way. Just tie it in your normal bow, a normal shoelace bow. You know, you do the loop-de-loop and pull, and your shoes are looking cool. That's all you have to do. Just follow SpongeBob. Just do that, and your shoes are simple. Now, all of a sudden, the same way that I've been putting my shoes on and tying the laces, it's almost like you could do the loop-de-loop and pull. And science says that you need to pull it at this degree of an angle in order for the laces to loosen themselves. But if you pull too hard, then friction is going to occur and cause the laces to tie themselves into a brand new knot. Like, what? When did just simply untying laces become so complicated? It's just that little extra. Just the little extra that's like, this never used to be this complicated before. But the shoes are off, and I'm in maximum relaxation mode, because I am also off from work today, so that means we get to dedicate a couple of hours towards Genshin. Though, given the fact that my last stream was around 4-ish hours, I'm looking forward to this session. Now, I will not, however, be messing with my soundboard as I did in my last stream, because turns out that even those few seconds of me doing the to be continued meme sound, you know, the roundabout theme, yeah, that was enough to get me a copyright over my entire stream that I had on my last thing of Genshin, so I definitely won't be messing with that particular sound on my stream deck during a stream, especially if I'm trying to keep some of these streams monetized. Yeah, I won't be touching that again. But today, ladies and gentlemen, let me just go ahead and get all the stuff that's dealing with me out of the way. Today's goal is we're climbing that mountain. The biggest, pretty much the biggest mountain here in the entire map. We're gonna climb it.
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
And apparently, alright, since I looked at this whole battle pass theme, now I can claim some of this stuff that goes towards the progress. But I haven't unlocked anything new. I'm not buying any of these battle passes, though. You may have got me a little bit in my pursuit of trying to get the raiden shogun and her weapon, but you're not getting me anymore, so we're done here. We're done. We are done. Today's goal, expanding the map. Currently, the map looks like this. We opened up the Brightcorn Mountains in the last stream and took on Storm Terror, aka Dvalin, and we got a whole bunch of stuff that we can look for over here if we want it. Beforehand, we opened up the Sea of Clouds, which is in the region of liyue, and the Shionji, and I keep thinking that it's Ki, but it's Shionji estuary. And we opened that up, and we got this whole location that's just basically out here in the ocean. But we have this whole area, which is basically where we're going to be going to. This whole region right here, this is the camp that's just outside of the mountains range. So we're going to be going to this location, open up this section of the map, and then we'll try and work our way over and then down. Krasmataz, it's good to see you as always. We got a bit of a goal here today, Kraz. We are going to be climbing that mountain in the distance and slowly but surely expanding the map over time. Like, slowly but surely expanding it. So, best way we can do that is just fast travel to the closest camp that's up there. And go right here. But it's going good, Kraz. I got the day off. I'm relaxed. I didn't have as much in way of recording or doing live streaming today aside from this. Since One Piece is on break. And My Hero Academia released their newest chapter early this past Friday. So I pretty much had a majority of my day has been pretty freed up for today. So I decided to dedicate a little bit more time to Genshin. I was partly thinking about playing Dark Souls 3 because I'm making a new character. The newest episode of the anime was fire. Oh, I gotta Kraz, I have to say that the entire anime of One Piece as a whole, ever since it's entered into this Wano arc and the art style has pretty much fundamentally changed, it looks absolutely beautiful.
There is no escape.
Alright, so it looks like the Raiden Shogun is going to be my best bet taking on the enemies here, due to the fact that, there we go. Light the fire. Don't get too close to the fire and burn myself, but light the fire and keep myself warm. But yeah, ever since we entered into this Wano arc for One Piece, the art, everything has just been absolutely amazing, and everything's been absolutely beautiful, and I'm all here for it.
Illusion shattered.
And most of these recent episodes have been exceptionally good.
There is no escape.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Oh, and there's treasure hoarders up here as well. Good, I need some of these insignias. Oh, right. Thank you, Yanfei. We need to keep that cold off of us because we can start to get cold damage on us if we let that blue bar, like if I go away from this fire. And you see that little blue bar pop up down there at the bottom. That's the cold of this mountain slowly starting to set into us. But if we go close to a flame, which actually has a pretty big range around it, then that bar dissipates and we get to continue on like normal. So that means we can't, as much as I would like to, we can't dedicate too much time to exploring without being near an open flame of some kind. So if I go right here, and stand. Okay, so there's a certain amount of seconds that you can go without being heated before you need to be heated again. And if I go towards this lantern is not adequate in terms of keeping you warm, so it has to be an open flame. And we have brand new materials. Scarlet Quartz. The odd gems called Scarlet Quartz contains a certain kind of warming energy. Break them and collect their fragments to engulf your character in that energy. So here's another way we can stay warm. Destroy the quartz and it keeps us warm. Under its influence, you will stop accumulating sheer cold, which is the status effect that happens when you're away from an open flame going up this mountain. You can use this effect to keep warm for an extended period. Attack an opponent before its duration ends to release all the accumulated energy at once. For some reason, however, warping from here to a teleport waystone or Statue of the Seven will cause the power of the Scarlet Quartz to dissipate. Gee, I wonder why. But we unlock something new, and after getting that quartz, we are engulfed in its energy for a nice long while, so we actually can explore as long as we keep these quartz near us. So we actually can do a bunch of exploring. And we got cryo butterflies and a whole bunch of different creatures over here as well. And I don't even know what this is trying to tell me with this start over here.
Illusion shattered.
All right, I need to crush this. I need to crush this mage's shield. Ah, there we go. I believe that is the only... there's actually a trophy linked to that. Well, not a trophy, but an achievement linked to completing that. And the cold is starting to set in. The cold. I need the quartz. All right, we're protected, but we need to get to an open flame in order for this bar to decrease. So I can get all of these quartz all day. And I just now realized that by me attacking the next quartz, it caused the other one to dissipate. So we need to get to that open flame over there. We need to continue on the main path that we were actually going on first. So we need to be here. Yes, nice and warm. Okay, light that up. Light that up. That looks like something that can float. Yep. And light that up. Oh. What is that? Are you... That's not friend! I couldn't tell. Okay. That's a thing.
Ooh, we can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
Okay, I was not expecting that. Jonas! What is going on? Welcome to the stream. We're doing some exploring in Genshin right now. We're exploring the big, giant, snowy mountain. And the big point we need to get to is all the way up there. That big, shining red marker, that's going to open up more of the map for us. So that's where we're heading. We're just doing a little bit of side exploring around these areas, but also trying to make sure that we stay warm as well, because... Oh! Does this keep me warm? This keeps me warm. Nice. I like that. Does it snow from where I am at? Just curious. Oh, do you mean In the game, or do you mean... Or do you mean where I actually live? Ancient Rhyme. These special ice blocks covered in peculiar patterns cannot be melted with pyro attacks. Only with an attack affected by a Scarlet Quartz can you neutralize the mysterious energy within this kind of solid ice. Ah, I see. So we need to smash this quartz here by someone as strong as my raiden shogun, since she's technically the strongest person I have, and then hit it. All right, I think I get it. Oh, where I actually live. Yes, it does in fact snow. Though it doesn't snow as often as it once has. All right, emergency supply point. This is an emergency supply point. If you should need anything, you may help yourself to the materials here. There's nothing in here but empty space. Well, so much for it being of use to me. Okay, come over here to the flame, and then we're gonna start making our way up this mountain. So we're good here, and actually, you know what? Since there's gonna be enemies up here, and the raiden shogun is pretty much the strongest person that I have on my roster, we need to make sure that she's topped off all the way with all of the health and all of the food. If there's a pot up here around a campfire, I'm gonna cook myself some food in order to keep everyone full. But I am ready. Let's go ahead. And they got a flame over there as well. Good. And I just hit that little ferret for no apparent reason other than just because. We got a new entry for a new type of enemy. Ow.
There is no escape.
That's not good. Didn't your mother ever tell you that it's improper to strike a lady?
Shine down. Torn to oblivion. Transcend all constraints. There is no escape.
Oh no!
Leave it all to me. As a good knight should.
This isn't good.
All right, we're alive, but we need to get over to this, Yanfei! Whew, thank you, Yanfei. Because once that blue bar fills up, then it's gonna start causing us to suffer cold damage. And there is, in fact, a pot over here. And now, since I lit it, it's now nice and warm, so now we can cook ourselves some food for the long journey ahead.
Remarkable condition.
Ooh, Guide to Freedom. Hold on. What did I just get? Okay, talent level up material. Okay. Interesting. Good for leveling up talents.
I'll remind you again. The law can...
All right, we have the meats. Let's auto cook. I have 11, so let's make it 5 and leave the 6 for something else later. And since I have Barbara, I have a slim chance of making double of whatever I create, or at least having her give me 1 extra to the ones that I try to make. feel like there's a splinter in my finger, even though I've never held anything wood-like all day. It's weird. You ever get that pressure in your finger that feels like there's something in there, even though there isn't? It's really weird. But we've made our food, and we're next to something warm. Let's go ahead and eat up. Make sure everyone is chock full of food today. Probably should have used one that could fill my health up even more. But since she'll be regenerating for the next couple of seconds, I think we ought to be fine. Yanfei's gonna be the person I resort to when I need to light up torches that are nearby. Kyushu doing his best Bayonetta impression. Oh, that reminds me, I need to continue with Bayonetta 2. Because I've been playing that. I've been playing that a lot. Now we got some Star Silver. And we got new trophies. And I see one of those mages out there. Oh, fast travel point. Now, this isn't the big one that's gonna open up the entire map. What is that? Can you see what's stuck inside? What is it? Oh boy! Yanfei's gonna be my go-to to getting rid of the shield.
Illusion shattered.
Wrap up the flame.
Even though Yanfei is not on the same level as my raiden shogun,
Keep within the law.
get out of the way. Dude's already electrified. This ought to help out.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Ryuga wake teke okura! Ryuju no kei okure! Nice. That went well. Aside from, Yanfei almost dying. But it went well nonetheless. And warm up the body. Literally 125 health right there. That could have been bad. Man, these skewers give me more health than just regular big old bowls of soup, so I might need to keep making skewers from now on if it's just gonna help me out like this. Alright, reminder, can't break that until I'm imbued with this special quartz. So come over here. Ah! Why did I climb that? And break it. Oh, looks like I'm gonna need a lot more quartz in order to break through this. So I need to find some quartz nearby, if there is any. Don't mind me, just trying to break this thing off in the distance. I saw that quartz behind this statue here. We just need a little bit more. I don't know if this will be enough, though. Oh, please tell me that I didn't just waste... No! No, because I hit that slime, it made me waste the quartz. Because once you hit an enemy with that, then the quartz is gone. I just wasted that boost from the quartz on this slime. Oh wait, it's back. What? You're far too generous to me. Far too generous, I thank you. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is that? Okay. Is this just a big old quartz tree? What in the world is this? Frostbearing tree awakening. What is this? Hold on, let me full screen this and see what it means. Pull it back. Boost the quality up to 720. I gotta see what that means. What does that mean? Because it didn't even give me a chance to actually read what it said before it disappeared in a quickness. Okay, Frostbearing Tree Awakening. The ancient tree that should have slumbered forever under the ice and snow has grown crimson sprouts anew. Offer the crimson agates agates. It's agates, I'm gonna say agates. Crimson agates scattered all over Dragonspine to this tree to obtain your just reward. And it has 3 dots afterwards. Your just reward. That sounds cryptic. Alright, let me put it back down to 420. 480. Alright, there we go. Alright, flew up to the mountain. Looks like it's going towards the mountain summit. Shall we go and have a look around, or should we go back and ask someone about the situation? Frostbearing Tree Crystum Agate. While exploring the Dragonspine region, you will sometimes find a kind of crystalline substance known as Crimson Agate. Offering these Crimson Agates to Frostbearing trees may yet yield rich rewards. Okay. So, I need 10 in order to get myself... Ooh, 50,000 Mora? Sure, there's lots of character experience. Firstly, I can go ahead and claim this one since we're at level 1. Wait, it gives me every time I give? And I get a new pair of wings for my wind glider when I reach level 12, but every time I reach a new level for this tree, it gives me 50,000 Mora? Bruh. Crimson Wish unlocked. What is that? Raise the Frostbearing tree to level 8 to hear its Crimson Wish. What is that? Hold on. What is this? Crown of Insight. Limited duration event reward. What? A precious talent level up material. It's a 5-star item. Once a medium for the storage and transfer of wisdom in ancient times. Now wisdom is found in ancient texts and in profound speech. Nevertheless, this crown of insight must still be able to impart some transcendent power and wisdom to its bearer. Ooh, there's a lot of rewards. A lot of monetary rewards. So there are 12 levels, and it gives me 50,000 Mora each level. So, if I do 50,000 times 12, that's 600,000 Mora. That's a little over half a million Mora. 600,000 Mora for bringing crimson things to this tree? At the end of the day, that is, once I find them all, but that's a lot of Mora. And I forgot, I can claim this, so I get the first 50,000. Woohoo! Oh, I like that. And I need 10 for the starting one. And since we're nearby it, it pretty much offers us heat. So we're actually safe being in there. So, let's continue exploring this mountain. This is nice. I like the prospect of getting rewarded for exploring a mountain that could very well kill me. Gogeta! It's good to see you as always. We're climbing the Dragon Spine Mountains. And we have something new, Warming Sealy. Dragon Spine is home to mutated creatures called Warming Sealy, or Sealy. They continuously emit heat that diminishes sheer cold. Oh, that is useful. And then we have these other enemies that I ran into, other enemies and creatures that I ran into that I never looked through. The Fatui Skirmisher, the Electro Hammer Vanguard. Fatui Skirmishers that wield a hammer flowing with electro energy in battle. They receive some kind of elemental buff. Perhaps using an element that reacts with electro could make quick work of their buff. And then the Fatui Skirmisher, the Geo-Chanter Bracer. Fatui Skirmishers that wield staffs to manipulate geo-energy and summon crystallized shields. They receive some kind of elemental buff. Perhaps using an element that reacts with geo could make quick work of them. And then we have the Fatui Skirmisher, Pyro Slinger Bracer. Fatui Skirmishers that shoot pyro projectiles in battle. They receive some kind of elemental buff. Perhaps using an element that reacts with pyro could make quick work of their buff. Perhaps. We'll learn it soon enough. But let's keep up with this Sealy, so we can stay wall. Oh, thank you! And since it constantly gives off heat, we ought to be fine standing next to it for a while, but we need to continue upwards. And I'm seeing some hilichurls up there. So we're gonna need to fight. But they also have heat. So, Oh, I forgot to tell you what I was doing on Dark Souls. So, I'm playing Dark Souls again. And I'm making a brand new character on Dark Souls 3. And he's gonna be completely dedicated. He's gonna be completely dedicated to just carrying the heaviest armor. He's basically gonna be based around Havel. And using Havel's gear. He's going to be based around Havel and using Havel's gear and carrying the heaviest weapon. So I'm probably going to be using, I intend to use Havel's gear in order his armor set and either his Dragon Tooth weapon or any other supremely heavy weapon that requires a lot of stamina, a lot of vitality, and basically anything else that requires you to invest heavily in vitality, in strength, and stamina. That's gonna be what I work towards. But of course, I gotta come down here in order to kill this guy in order to open up the chest, because the game doesn't want to register that this one has to die. See, you're making my job trickier by living. But yeah, Gogeta, it's always good to see you. Hope your day has been great. And these lanterns don't offer enough heat. Started playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Reminds me of Skyrim and Demon Souls, the way the combat is. Skyrim, because of its open world elements, and Demon Souls and any game for the Dark Souls series, because it requires stamina for a lot of actions that you do. See, the thing about me is, unless the game is Dark Souls or any of the Souls type game, or Neo, then it should not have like the whole stamina requirements of, oh, every attack or dodge you do consumes stamina. If it's not Dark Souls, if enemies cannot kill you in a short amount of time or in a few hits because you need to gauge how you use your stamina carefully at all times between every action that you do, then it should not be in it. Unless that's the basis of your game, is that every enemy has a chance of killing you in a few hits, and you need to be very careful what your stamina is used for, then the game shouldn't have it. Assassin's Creed as a series should not have stamina limiting options when it comes to combat. I'm just saying, I just never understood why that should exist in any game that isn't Dark Souls. But who am I to say such things? I'm just a player. The stamina bar is useless because you can still attack even when you don't have any stamina. So it really doesn't hold up all that well, does it? All right, brought it down. And let's turn this on. Don't know if it affects attack speed or damage. I feel like there are drawbacks to them just having that in combat, period.
Take them. I have no need.
All right, we ought to be fine. Actually, what am I saying? We are not fine. Our bar is starting to fill up. We need to get out of here, and we need to get to some heat. Thank you. Whew. And the side of my nose was itching like crazy while I was trying to climb, so I couldn't stop and scratch. Oh my goodness, why do itches on the side of your nose or in the corner of your eye literally cause you to drop everything and then just scratch it until it's gone? Why? It's so distracting. But where we... Oh, we're getting closer. That's where we need to go. That's exactly where we need to go. Hey, we're about to open up the main map right now. I thought we had to climb up so much higher in order to see. But apparently that's not the case. Now, I'm gonna see where the Sealy goes, or Sealy. See where the Sealy goes. Ah, that's exactly. Nice, nice. It led us right to where we needed to go. Excellent. All right, time to open up this big old section of the map. Oh, okay. We need to get rid of that lime that's over there. Now, since we're opening up this portion of the map, that does not mean that we're done climbing. It just means that we now have a big waypoint to get to. Because I still want to climb this mountain until we get to the very top. I wonder, will I even be able to get to the very top? Praise be, Statue of the Seven. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. All right, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have this section of the mountain opened up. Played so much Ghost of Tsushima, you keep trying to dodge with circle when square is the dodge button. See, playing games like that messes me up so much. Games where they have dodge as circle, and then playing other games that have dodge as square, or any other button other than circle, it literally throws me off that I have to get readjusted to just fighting as a whole. Now, you notice that there's just nothing but open ocean and open water all out to the side. Yet, there are map markers way out here. So I don't know if the game would let me just swim all the way over here. That's Narukami Island. And how far does the game say I am away from it? Oh snap! This is still in Mondstadt. So this is still one of the regular Animo statues, not the Geo ones. So this is still in Mondstadt. But if I look at my map and the waypoint marker, it actually doesn't even show up on my map to look at to gauge how far off it is. It actually doesn't even show up. So needless to say, it's a far off location that I probably won't be getting to anytime soon. Cancel navigation. But since we're here at the mountain, we might as well climb the rest of it because there's still plenty of fast travel points all over this place. Like there's some here down at the bottom of the mountain, and then we're here. So we need to keep going. We need to keep going. There are actually plenty of places that I haven't fully explored yet, like Wormrest Valley. There's still the Entombed City outskirts. There's plenty of fast travel points all over. Starglow Cavern, Skyfrost Nail, which is, I believe, where we're trying to really get to. There's still this tree right here. There's just a lot of places to get to over on this mountain. But at least we got the majority of this map mapped out. Like, look, remember when we were just stuck here in this small area and just this area of Mondstadt, and now we've pretty much opened up more of the map and it's far larger than I could have ever hoped it'd be? We are literally just scratching the surface because there's still that section of the map and then this whole lower section right here. Look at all this extra space. And even then, most of this, like, look how far the map allows you to go off here, off to the side. Even though there's this little red boundary area, which means eventually this map is going to open up even further and there's going to be even more stuff to explore. So this red boundary stage is just temporary. It's amazing. It's amazing. Alright, let's run back to the top and kind of gauge our position as we work towards climbing it. Now, there's an open way that we can continue through the mountain. I just want to get this cold off of me first. Hello, welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, I do not understand I can't read your name and translate it. I unfortunately can't translate it, but welcome. Hope you enjoy yourself while you're here nonetheless. I wish I could translate your name. But as of right now, that knowledge is lost on me. So let's see if it'll actually allow me to just climb the mountain and go through this entryway period. If it locks me away and tells me that no, you can't progress any further, then that might be... Alright, report back to Iris. Okay, it looks like it translates to your mom, no, I'm being serious. Oh, that's what it translates to? Well, how do you say your name? Oh, you named it as a joke. Oh, okay, I see it. I see. Well, yo, mama, it's good to see you. Hope you enjoy yourself while you're here. So it looks like we can't go further, and we need to report back to Iris, because Iris was the one who conscripted us into coming up this mountain and try and see if we can press further. But it appears that we cannot go further presently. Just call you Datsu? It's fine? Alright, Datsu, if that's what you want to be called.
Shine down! Illusion shattered!
See, you brought that on yourself. You got no one to blame but yourself for trying to take me on. You should have known better. Uh-oh, I'm getting cold. I need heat. Ah, heat. It's warm. Oh, that person was still electrified. And that chest is open.
Take them. I have no need.
Adventure rank 21 and you already have a? Mihoyo really has faves, huh? Oh, trust me, I am no favorite of anybody's as far as Mihoyo is concerned. I just got really, really lucky with the draw. And I feel like I got so lucky that I probably won't get characters I want to for a long time because, when the Raiden Shogun released on the 1st of September, I got her the day the banner dropped. And then the week after, I got her weapon, along with the other weapon that was with the Epitome Invocation. I got the Unforge, which is on Noelle right now, and I got her Engulfing Lightning, which is obviously on the Raiden Shogun right now. But yeah, I pretty much used up all of my luck. All of it. Alright, its soul and Star Sliver its bones, but the one who could wield it, the ice-breaking outlander, Imunlao. Stone tablet is talking about events from the past. What is that symbol right there, though? It's lighting up, and those symbols over there are, pardon me, lighting up too. If we activate all those symbols, maybe that huge door might open. So sorry to say this, but why do I low-key sound like Gru? Help. Gru? As in Gru from Despicable Me? That Gru? I don't see how. I'm not even doing an accent for him. I'm not even doing an accent for him. Tim, Mark, Phil, this little girl needs a little unicorn doll, so you'll need to go out there and get that right now. Who knows what might be inside? Let's see if there's any more tablets like this one. Oh, I see. So all the tablets that I've come across, I need to hit them in order to slowly open up this door. Okay, I think I understand. Which means I need to go back downstairs. Alright, so there's no tablet here. There was a tablet down here, lower. Oh, we got another one of these. We need to pick them up for the tree. Aha! And then there's another one up on that mountain. We might as well grab this. I know it always happens when you play Dragon Ball Legends and Dokkan Battle with the luck. It really is, because recently I just tried to get some draws on One Piece Treasure Cruise, and I managed to get not only another Kaido, but I also got Kaido in his dragon form. Unfortunately, the banners that they have up right now, I tried to get my hands on Odin, because I already have Roger, but they did not, my draw was bad, and I didn't get Roger. I did get Luffy, however, and I did get Rebecca and her Wano outfit, but I did not get Odin. 'Tis sad, feel bad. 'Tis very sad, feel bad, did not get Odin. Felt lied to. Felt like I was not given what I deserved. Like I asked for them to give me Odin. They gave me Rebecca from Dressrosa when no one asked for Rebecca. I wanted Odin to pair with Roger and possibly Whitebeard, but they chose not to give it to me.
But a momentary distraction.
Thank you, Magic Flame Thing, for giving me chest. No one told you could have Ice Shield. I will use Fire Mage to electrify you, and then steal your life. See, here's the thing with me. Whenever I do a Russian accent, I think of the Game Grumps when they were playing Devil's Third and Ivan. Ivan, their whole thing that they did for Ivan was one of the most hilarious things that they ever did concerning any of their playthroughs, and he was just like, there is no enemies, only people who will and will not be shooting at Ivan. Or like, whenever they were shooting and they were just hitting headshots, it was all, bang, come out of cover, please, bang. You thought you hide, but you did not, bang. Alright, ended. There is no more need for records, yet I regret nothing more than having been unable to watch her finish the fresco within that great hall. Alright, so another symbol. Another symbol. I don't know where any others are. So for right now, let's keep going. Let's see how far we can actually get until we get hit with such a big stopgap that we have to go back to Iris because we can't progress any further. There are multiple sections to this mountain. I only went up one. Like that. There's that whole section right there. We did not go through this area because I chose to go up. So let's warm ourselves up. And then we'll warm her up.
Inadmissible evidence!
Women, did I tell you to put on an eye shield? No, I did not. You don't need to have that on. That's disrespectful. Don't you know that it's not right for you to have on protection when you're fighting me? I am the anti-protection.
Shine down.
You think you're safe? As long as you're electrified, you're blowing up. Where are you going? Why are you running? Why are you running? See, I tried to tell you, but people don't listen to me. People don't listen at all. I give them fair warning, They still think that they can fight.
Ooh, we can definitely write this off.
Then as soon as I walk over their corpse stealing all their loot, they're looking at me like I did something wrong. Alright, that's enough of that accent. Keep hitting the wrong thing. Fill up the health of Yanfei and Noelle. Because Noelle kind of suffered some damage fighting that skirmisher before, so I kind of need to level them up and level up them weapons. You have the 5-star book too? Yes, I do in fact have the Skyward Atlas. Yet another lucky drop. Let me actually show you what all I have, as far as weapons are concerned. So, I have the Skyward Atlas, I have the Engulfing Lightning, and I have the Unforged. And that's all I have as far as weapons are concerned that are 5-star. 4-star, I have the Sword of Dissension, the Wind Sith, the Favonius Lance, the Prototype Rancor, the Predator Bow, which I have on Aloy, the Sacrificial Bow, the Favonius War Bow, Dragon's Bane, Sacrificial Greatsword, the Bell, the Favonius Greatsword, and the Lion's Roar. Also, hey Karma, what's going on? Doing good today? Everything else is basically just going to be fuel for making all of my other weapons stronger. And I kind of been, even though I don't upgrade my weapons as often as I should, my material to enhance them kind of been stockpiling. So I got 407 of these fine enhancement ores and 46 of these mystic enhancement ores as well. See, that's the thing with me. I don't dedicate too much time to making sure that every weapon is upgraded at every single moment. So I wind up with a stockpile of stuff. Luckily, however, I have a 2,000 item limit, and I only filled up 289 overall, so I think we're good. But let us press on, because that needs to be blown out, and I see the quartz necessary. What in the world? Yeah, you don't need to... You definitely don't need to do all that. It's definitely not that serious. You don't need to do anything to the employees. I can't attack you. I need to destroy this rhyme. Alright, good. Now I can kill you. Did I tell you? Overlord! I tell y'all what, Destroy All Humans got added to one of my most anticipated games of 2022. Because I still have the first Destroy All Humans remake. And I still need to finish that. But Destroy All Humans 2 is coming out. And from what I hear, it's going to have co-op. And it's being completely remade. So I really can't wait to play that. My cabbages! Look at all these cabbages, though. That's a lot of cabbages. Oh. Oh, so you trying to be funny. You gonna close the gate on me like you ain't got no home training? Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. We're gonna make our way around. Don't worry, I'll come to you. I will come to you, so you don't need to worry your pretty little head about it. Oh boy. Are those bombs? Where did you come from? Where were you at?
There is no escape.
Who told you you could follow me? Who gave you permission to follow me?
Waste time. Let's end this quickly.
Hey, I kind of need to kill you because it's getting kind of cold out here, bro. Like it's getting real cold. And the chest just opened by taking you out. All right, we're warm. Had to look at a little notification that popped up on my reaction today.
Is this an
We
answer
got
from
all these monies. Every time I open up a chest, it's always giving me free stuff. Now, let's figure out what these things are. Are you things that can blow up? You are interactables. I'm gonna stand from far away and see what happens if I throw something at it. Oh, it's a record. Record, let me do this in the correct voice. Record of serial number HQ-21030. And then there's a whole bunch of numbers. I can't do nothing with that. They're ruin guards, but they can't do anything, just talk? Okay. They can only talk in code, though. Ah, okay. Someone get Ed from Cowboy Bebop to translate, please. And here's more cabbages. Okay, so we got locked in here by the Fatui that were over there. So we need to find another way around in order to get to where they are. They're part of a quest. I wouldn't be surprised if they're part of a quest that Iris needs, that Iris might put us on, given the fact that we kind of need to report back to her regarding not being able to progress further within the Dragon Spine. So I wouldn't be surprised if they are linked to a quest like that of some kind. For a quick second there, I thought I heard someone talking. What I'm going to do is, since I have the stamina necessary, do I have the stamina to climb all the way to the top? Not the top of the mountain, just far enough where I can get to where those Fatui tried to lock me out and then drop down to where they are. Oh, that's gonna be a long climb. I need to at least get to a spot where I can stand on a relatively flat surface just to recuperate my stamina. That probably might be the best spot right there. All the while, the cold is slowly setting in. I don't think I'll have enough. I'm chancing it just by stopping right now. Oh. We might have a way. We just need to move fast. Too bad I can't just set fire to the ground that I am on. All right, now I gotta move. Now. Oh boy. The cold is starting to set in. Can he make it?
Frozen.
Objection!
Okay. We made it. And they're so dumb that they can't even shoot past the torch. We're alive. We're alive. And we're here, and we get to fight him now. Yanfei, you did me proud. Thank you. Superconduct?
The law has
Oh!
holes.
You need to hurry up.
Oh, I need to watch that. This dude could actually do some serious damage to me.
Well done.
Torn to oblivion!
You're dead. Get over here. You're gonna do that to me? Really?
Shine down!
You need to hurry up.
Oh, you think you're just gonna get away?
Illusion shattered!
You need to hurry up.
Who told you could backpedal? All right, Datsu, I really hope you enjoyed yourself while you're here, if this was your first time. Now sit down. Not you, Datsu, I'm talking about this guy. I lost Yanfei because of that dude's foolishness. But at least we're here on the other side and we can open up that gate now. Now I just need to bring back Yanfei. And give her plenty of food. These skewers are really, really good. Alright, since there's no one to help this guy out once I get over to him, we can kill him. Then we can continue exploring the mountain because we got a fast travel point coming up very soon. Doom, 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 doom.
There is no escape!
Did you not hear me? There's no escape! You can run, but you cannot hide!
An unfortunate fault.
And that's what you get. The gate's open, and there's more Fatui in there. That was not there before. Okay. So what I'm going to do is there's a fast travel point that's nearby. And there's probably one right above me. But yeah, there's a fast travel point nearby. Let's get warm real fast. And we have something new. Fatui Skirmisher. I couldn't even say cryo. Cryo Gun Legionnaire. They shoot cryo projectiles in battle. They receive some kind of elemental buff. They all receive elemental buffs. Let's just say that. They all receive elemental buffs, and we need an opposing element in order to take them out. So we kind of know how they function. But there's a fast travel up here somewhere that should be relatively close. Because there's a path over here. And I believe there should be... I feel like there should be a, one of those little crystal or crimson gates up there. And there's some more Fatui over here.
Satsuma shines eternal!
See, you get on my nerves sometimes when I fight you, so I just gotta take you out now. I also need to rank up Yanfei just a little bit more.
Illusion shattered! Insolent.
Uh-huh, that's what you get. That's what you get. Yes. All right, let's cook some more meat. And get some more health to the raiden shogun. Because she's running dangerously low on health right now. I'll stockpile some more meat later. So over here, oh, I see it, I see it. I see the area that has the little fast travel point, so we kind of need to climb higher. And if I can climb higher, there it is, right there. There's a nice fast travel point right there. If I can get to it on foot. All right, stamina. All right, stamina, do your thing, stamina. Oh, there's a fire. Perfect. Perfect. I feel like this is quest territory. Where I'm at right now, I feel like this is quest territory. So if I get this fast travel point ahead of that quest, it'll make traversing that much more easier. But since I chose to go warm myself up rather than float over to where that fast travel point is, I'm gonna resolve myself to try and... Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one right there. I don't know if I'm gonna go over there, eh? That fella looks a little bit bigger than what I'm used to. As far as fighting people are concerned, I'm not gonna go over there quite yet. I'm not ready. Oh, I'm running out of stamina. Ah! Okay. Oh, that could have been bad. So we need to float over to the other side and get that fast travel point. All right, this ought to be more than enough distance to float all the way over to that fast travel point. And I also see one of the crimson gates right there as well. I see one there, and what looks to be one in the distance, or like some challenge of some kind. But we'll worry about that later. Right now, we need to get to that travel point. Because there also seems to be a location for another chest. I'm doing a lot of exploring right now. We still have Liyue to explore, but I just wanted to open up the map for... Oh, wait! This is the other direction I was going in. I chose not to go up here because I went up to the upper half of the mountain earlier. But now I'm on the other side of the path that could have just led me to this spot anyway. Ah, if it was a snake, it would have bit me.
There is no escape!
No ice for me, thanks. I wonder what that achievement was.
Shine down!
Let's appraise the value on this.
And I got a shield on me now. It's not keeping the cold out. Hold on, something popped up on Discord. I just want to check it real quick. Give me a sec. Alright. Alright, so the little shield is gone. I am going to head over and try and get my hands on that crystal agate right there. Just so we can give it to the tree down at the bottom of the mountain. And that is, in fact, a little challenge marker down there. That's not our priority, however. We need to report back to Iris, who is right here, back at the camp. Now, there's still locations to discover, but we'll slowly but surely make our way towards them. Like this mountain path that leads to this point right here, this will eventually lead to all these other points as well. And then these other locations can take us to these spots too. Actually, yeah, you know what? Let's go to that place on the outskirts. The one that's all the way out there. Ah! I didn't mean to jump like that! I saw my life flash before my eyes. Ah! What is going on? I cannot control how I'm falling. And is it telling me that there's a crystal agate here? It's around here, isn't it? Or someplace close. Ah! Fatui skirmishers! Who are you? Animal Boxer Vanguards. Oh, so you believe in fisticuffs. Fatui skirmishers that manipulate animal energy to support fellow Fatui in battle. Why did I say bottle? In battle. They use restorative animal powers on weakened ally skirmishers who've lost their elemental buffs, allowing them to quickly jump back into the fray. So you're the medic, and as per Naruto rules, get rid of the medic first, and then everyone else.
You can't run!
Who said anything about running?
You got it. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. You can't.
Who said anything about being a killjoy? You're the weak one here. That worked out fine. And this looks to be like an entire location just dedicated to the Fatui. Like, oh, there's a lot of Fatui here. And if I'm gonna get my hands on that fast travel location out there, I need to be real careful. Because we got their sharpshooter out there. But I desire that fast travel point more than I worry about the danger. So that way I can get back and forth to different places. So we're prioritizing that. Oh, a little wheelie. A Sealy. Not a wheelie, but a Sealy here. And this one leads to a fast travel point that is right over here. Yeah, there's a fast travel point right here, and then one back near that Fatui location. So 2 fast travel points. That is grossly gonna help me out. Thank you. Thank you, Sealy.
Condition.
Now let's go ahead and open up this spot. All right, another fast travel for us. Next one's gonna be over here. Slowly but surely making it easier and easier to navigate these very dangerous mountains. Don't worry about me, you don't see nothing. You don't see nothing. You don't see nothing at all. Don't pay me no mind. Just go about your day.
Remarkable condition.
Oh boy. You didn't see nothing? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You didn't see nothing? You didn't see nothing? You didn't see nothing? I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm running away. Running away. I'm running away. Running away. You ain't see nothing. You ain't see nothing. You ain't see nothing. I just want to get the fast travel point. Just let me get the fast travel point. That's all I want. Why are you following me? Okay, you want... Okay, he's leaving. He's leaving. And it appears that we're in a region that does not count as cold. Yeah, we're outside of the cold reach of Dragonspine. So we are actually okay. We're actually okay right here. Nice. Yet another entry point in to get in and out of this place. And if I continue to look around here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more fast travel points around this mountain that we need to, open up just so we can say that, hey, all these areas are open up for us to check out around this mountain now. But let's get back to Iris. Oh, Iris! Alright, this mountain is a really dangerous place. Do you know anything about the air current in the cavern? We've already been that high up. That's very impressive. Still a cavern blocked by a strange air current, you say? Let me think. That reminds me, we do have an adventure team that also got lucky enough to reach a point very high in the mountain. They couldn't get close enough, but they did report that a cavern near the summit had a strange and powerful air current flowing out from it. But logically speaking, no air current in such a place should be that strong. No one knows the reason why either. Apart from that strange air current, this mountain is also home to some very strange ice I've seen. This ice is incredibly hard to break and will not melt when exposed to fire. It has proved a major obstacle to our exploration as a result. We have been unable to find a way to deal with that ice, so we've had to go around it. You can go through it, so you got to go around it. What's more, blue plants are often found growing near this ice. I could vaguely see that there was something encased within the ice, but since I was unable to melt it, catching a glimpse of it was as far as I got. If you're interested, you can follow the trail of blue plants to have a look at that ice. I think I've already broken that ice completely open. Let me think. I believe that the Entombed City outskirts and Starglow Cavern are home to many of those blue plants. You can go and check them out. A strange, powerful air current, bizarre ice, and odd plants. If this was your standard tale of adventure, there would be some link between these three. Oh, really? But in real life, it's best to be practical when adventuring. Make sure you prepare yourself sufficiently before heading up Dragonspine, you hear? Yes, because Genshin is real life. And there is a new mission, thaw out all the shards, which means that it's not just that one tree we have to thaw out, there are 2 others as well. I also have something to report about adventuring in Dragonspine. If you really want to go into Dragonspine, you must make sure you are fully prepared. Do not underestimate the dangers of the mountain. Dragonspine is not forgiving towards careless adventures. Alright. When the trail goes cold, we are done with that little quest. And we got paid as well. There ain't nothing wrong with getting paid for our services. So tell me about the ice. Perhaps you've already noticed, but that slab of ice is surrounded by a great many blue plants. I believe that those plants may be related in some way to the shard frozen in the ice. If you wish to continue looking for those shards on Dragonspine, I'd say that you might have some luck following the trail of those blue plants. I believe that the Entombed City outskirts and Starglow Cavern are home to many of those blue plants. You can go and check them out. Perhaps you might discover something. Alright, so the Entombed City outskirts and the Starglow Cavern is the location we need to go to in order to thaw out those areas. So the Entombed City Ancient Palace, that's there. So we have the Entombed City outskirts, which is here, which is one spot that has it. And then the Starglow Cavern, which is right here, that has it as well. And the best place to go would be right here. So, let's teleport over and see if we can thaw out those shards.
What kind of injurious weather is this? It's cold. Achoo!
And if I move away from the fast travel point, well, if I move away from the fast travel point acts as a heat source, so I'm actually safe right here. What I'm about to do right now is I'm going to take an intermission to get myself something to drink, and then we'll continue on the path to go to the Entombed City outskirts, then the Starglow Cavern in order to thaw out this ice for Iris, and just figure out what the heck is going on with this whole mountain as a whole. I will be right back. Talks amongst yourselves, my good peoples. Alright, I'm back. Have my drink. Let's go ahead and move on and continue exploring this place. You know what? We might as well set these... Wrong one. We might as well set these... Wrong. Wrong. There we go. Okay, where is it? Alright, in the mountains, thaw out all the shards. So we have this location over here. We can warm ourselves up, and we can cook some more food if we want. But we're going to continue on so we can open up the next... Oh wait, is this an alchemy table? Oh, it is. Earth and water, wind and fire, craft for me what I desire. So we have what's necessary in order to create the black bronze horn. I need to look and see which character is ready to get ascended next. Actually, Yanfei. Did I ascend Yanfei already? I need to look over my characters. Adventurer, okay, rule details. Alright, we already know about that. I got achievements that I need to look over. So, challenge series, knock a cryo slime out of the hands of a cryo hilichurl grenadier, done. Defeat a cryo samachurl before it is able to create an ice pillar, done. Break a cryo Sisson mage's shield, done. Then we have Visitors of the Icy Mountain. Light up the Dragon Spine map. Done. Then we have A Realm Beyond. Timber Hawkwandi. Or Timber Hawkwandi. Obtain 100 pieces of wood. That's done. It's nice that it lets you know when you complete these things. Just as a reminder of, hey, you did this. Wait, does it? No, it doesn't. Wait, there's another rank to this? Obtain 600 pieces of wood. Alright, so we're in the mountains. We're doing the in the mountains, thaw out all the shards. We need to make our way to the Entombed City outskirts and Starglow Canyon. Cavern, not canyon, cavern. Looks like an alchemy work table, some potions and other apparatus are laid out here. This experiment seems to be in progress. Is it really okay to just leave it lying around here? If I know anything about alchemy, make sure you have something to give in exchange. That is how equivalent exchange works. You cannot attain something for nothing. Something is always expected in return. I'm sorry, but who told this thing to unlight itself when I left? I did not give this thing permission to unlight when I fast traveled over to Iris. You are to stay lit until I say otherwise. But that's a big guardian, though. We're just gonna tiptoe by you, sir. Don't pay any attention to me. Don't even look in my direction. Don't even look in my direction.
There is no escape!
Alright, we're pretty much solid, so we don't need to worry too much about that. Oh, we need to climb this, though, because we're actually... I see my bar starting to diminish. Well, it's starting to fill up, so we need to get to a hot spot.
Illusion shattered!
Cold's starting to get intense. I need a heat source. I need a heat source. Heat source? Heat source? Woo! Heat source. That's exactly what I needed. But now we got this big old dude over here. And how far away am I from my next location? Well, here's the Skyfrost Nail, which I believe is the top of the mountain. And the Entombed City is over here. And our next fast travel location is going past that guy who's sitting right here and getting all the way over here. Because these are my best locations to go to. Because this will actually be the Starglow Canyon Cavern, which is I'm actually closer to than the Entombed City, I believe.
Objection!
Raiden Shogun, your turn.
Now you shall perish!
Pardon me while I eat, good sir. Do I oh no.
But my defense was watertight.
No! Yanfei! And I'm using my wrong guy. Ah! Heat source! Heat dies! Heal my body!
Shine down!
Ooh, that's a lot of damage! Pardon me while I eat some food. You won't mind if I eat some food, do you? Too full and can't manage another bite. Oh no. Oh Lord.
I must leave no stone unturned. As a dutiful maid would. Steady as stone.
Yeah, come on, Noel.
Wind blade.
I don't want to use my Raiden Shogun up too much, which means I gotta make my other guy strong. Alright, he's down. Whew. That was a bit more frantic than I was expecting. But hey, we got rewards. Ooh, a fancy looking chest. The luxurious chest.
I'll keep this close.
I got a lot of materials. Small boy, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. We're just exploring Dragonspine Mountain, as dangerous as it is. And just opening up fast travel locations as much as possible as we're exploring.
Illusion shattered! Shine down!
Someone needs assistance.
There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal!
Doing all this extra. Get lit up. And you can't swim either. Wait, there was a chest! There was a chest! I can't leave it behind. There's money.
Take them. I have no need.
But also the fast travel point is right above me. And there's hilichurls in here. Sealy in the snow. We got a brand new one. Oh, there's a chest right here and another one right over here. There's so much nice stuff for me here. This game knows how to treat people who want to go after the stuff. But let's get that quartz, break open that section of the mountain.
The Winter Shogun approaches.
Ooh, what's in here? Am I... Oh, I was simply too tall to enter in that location. The raiden shogun was too tall to enter.
Let's appraise the value on this.
And I almost killed myself by walking into that barrier. Notebook? Seems like some sort of records left behind by someone who once investigated the area. Paimon bets these will be a great value of, historical value to someone. Let's go ask around. All right, return to the base camp and ask the researchers for clues regarding the journal. Of course, I'll worry about that later because my main concern is getting this fast travel point that is up here.
Yeah.
And Yanfei is for keeping me warm in these cold, cold nights. Alright, so the fast travel point is going to be up there. Best bet, just start climbing. Just start climbing, just start climbing, just start climbing, climbing, climbing. What do we do when we climb? We like to climb. When you... What? I have not seen Finding Nemo in years. But hey, fast travel. And there's one of these creme summer gates over here. Ah! Why, glider? Why didn't you deploy when I wanted you to? See, that's what the game will do to me. It'll make it think that I've actually done something, and then it'll say, nah, you ain't done nothing, fam. Like, I just want to hit the X button just to glide, and it'll just say, we don't remember you hitting the X button to glide. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly try and see if I can climb this mountain to get myself to the next fast travel point that's all the way up. Okay, game, what you trying to say? What you trying to say, that there's another Sealy around here that needs to get to this specific point? Where is it? You know, it's gonna feel like a major relief once I'm traveling in Liyue again, just to get away from all this cold that's around. It's not enough. Oh no, if I don't get her warm in the next couple of seconds. Then that cold would have ate away at my health completely. And that would have been it. Okay, that's all I can do. That's all I can do for the Shogun right now. So we're not just gonna simply be able to just float and try and climb over in that direction. Now, I'm floating in this direction, so we need to make our way towards this fast travel point. At least so we can... Ah! I didn't mean to do that.
Objection!
And you just took out my only flame character. Great. That's just perfect. Luckily, these are just regular slime, so I kind of don't need to worry too much about them.
Is this an answer from this world?
But since I don't have any fire people, aside from Yanfei on my team, let's switch out Yanfei for... I only have Yanfei and Amber as my fire individuals.
Leave it to me.
So real quick, do I have what I need to okay, so she is, I can get her to level 40. I have 300,000, almost 400,000 Mora. I'll just get her level up enough. Or I could just do this. Oh, that's all I have. Rank up Amber. I need some high level. I need to make them high level make her high level so she can survive and get up to level 40. Just a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. And to ascend her, I need to be adventure rank 25 and get a whole bunch of all these extra stuff that's around. This is an Everflame seed dropped by level 30 plus Pyro Regivines. And this is an Agnitus, a gate fragment dropped by level 40 Pyro Regivines and Pyro Hypostasis, and can be crafted. Well, at least I have a way of knowing. And as far as her weapon, the Favonius Warbow, refined to rank 2. But let's go ahead and upgrade it a little bit. And I have no way to rank it up because this is on... Yeah, I have nothing to refine it. It's fine though. Let's go ahead and enhance it. Since I have so many of these, I might as well just level it up. More XP than needed. It is now maxed up, so it can go up to 99. But unfortunately, since I don't have multiple versions, it can... Oh! I can ascend it! Woo! Let's do it! Let's make it stronger! Alright, let's enhance it again. I'm willing to put this amount of material in it just to make it stronger, just so she can survive with everyone else. I am perfectly okay with it. So, her Favonius bow is level 40, though I wish the refinement could be better. So she has the adventure set. That's Berserker, that's Instructor. I know I have another adventure piece. Ah, here we go, Adventure's Golden Goblet. Now, opening a chest regenerates more health and increases her health as well. Alright, that ought to suffice for right now, at least. All right, Amber. Now that she's level 40, she ought to be able to survive just as easily. What are you? I can't stand the cold no more. I won't hate. Fast travel. Fast travel. Help me fast travel. Whew. All right, we're gonna go back and we're gonna take that thing on now that we're nice and cool. Now, the thing is, I am doing more damage using Amber's bow than I was using Yanfei's stuff. Is it because I ascended her weapon? Is that it? Because I took this thing out faster than I normally would. This isn't ending. Is there another enemy around here? And that is ice, so I need to... Alright, that's lit up. What do I need to defeat in order for this to dissipate? That couldn't have been the only thing. Okay, so we need ice, so I need to change out one of my members. Change out Noel for
Time for
Chonyun,
some training?
since I think he's my only... Wait. No, Kaya's also an ice dude as well, but Chonyun's here for now. Just so I can open that up, because I don't know if this is going to...
Forth, my blade!
See, that happened right there, but nothing else has happened. So am I missing something? Oh, it's over here.
A touch of frost.
Okay. That's done. And that's done. Is there another nearby or what? Oh, wait. Oh, that's what it's telling me. Oh, in order to open this up, there's a couple more switches that need to be turned on, which means, wow, it took me a moment for me to notice that. And since those represent that side, wherever the other ones are, they have to be nearby for me to turn them on. All right, so maybe they're over here. Filler's not gonna last. Told ya! So there's an achievement for keeping them from building the pillar, and there's another one for destroying the pillar after they make it. Okay. But now I need to be on the lookout for those other ice... Oh, there's one up there. I see it. Oh, it's actually a good thing I came over here to try and fight those things. There's another ice spot up here that I can use Chonyun for, which means that the other one should either... Ah, there it is. There it is. Okay, I see them all now. Soon we'll open this place up. Chonyun!
Swift and merciful. I ride on wind and cloud alike.
This is some really beautiful music.
One with my blade.
All right. It's open now. Slide this up so we can be nice and toasty. Then float all the way down there to see what we get our hands on as soon as we open this up. All right. More secrets. And it's a deep secret. That's all the way down there. How? Woo, that is all the way down here. This is a deep ravine. It's okay, it's not working. Is it because the cage is frozen? Oh no! Frozen spiders!
No escape!
Burn them all!
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Open up! It's getting hot! It's getting cold, I mean! Alright, one down. Hold still! If this thing doesn't hold still! Stop moving! There we go.
Illusion shattered.
All right, we got one of these. Now we can open this up. We can break this crystal. Which actually opens up right back to the Fatui hideout that we were at earlier. What is that in there? All right, so since the ISIS is, that rhyme is gone now, we should be able to activate this switch. Get the ragged records. The records suggest there used to be a prison here, in which case it actually suits me quite well. I have to admit, it was my own carelessness that led to me getting slashed to pieces by him. That's the chosen ones for you. That's the chosen ones for you is, I suppose, what I should say. I could feel the elemental energy burning in his blood. Next, I guess I'll stick to the plan and follow the water way north. I have to stick it out until I get to the spot where I hid my supplies. Interesting. But now the question is, how do I open this up? Is there another switch? Or this is another switch, and it's just covered in rhyme. And we have to uncover it with more of those crimson agates. All right, let's run over it. I had a lapse in judgment, almost thought that was the switch, until I remembered that's what actually opened up the door. All right, that's open. Now we can open up this chest. Woo, loot! My best friend, loot. Precious chest.
The precious chest. Yes, it is precious.
All right, lots of level up material and a guide to ballad, which is, I guess, talent up material. Speaking of which. I need to get to Character Ascension Phase 2 in order to actually level up talents, it seems. Look at these trophies. What did we get? Destroy a Cryos, Samatural's Ice Pillar. Done. Then follow 5 Warming Seelie in Dragon Spine to their Seelie Quartz. Already done. Then, of course, unlock all teleport waypoints in Dragon Spine. Obviously. So we have this one. And if I'm looking correctly, actually, no. The Fatui hideout was all the way up here in the north. All the way up here in the north. So here is where the majority... Actually, we only have 2 spots left. Just the Skyfrost Nail spot. But the Entombed City outskirts is where we kind of need to go in order to find this other spot to unthaw the ice. But seeing as how there's a little mini camp here, I'm kind of cautious because I don't know if a Fatui is going to be here or not. But traveling with this Seelie ought to keep us warm as we find out. There you go.
But a momentary distraction.
So there's a camp here, but no one to be near said camp. Adventure and Diary of Rolled. Diary of Rolled the Adventure on Dragon Spine. Alright, add it to archive. We got Adventurer's Flower. Go ahead and warm ourselves up with this flame here. And continue making our way towards the Entombed City outskirts. Which seems to have some hilichurls up there. But first, have some soup. Make some more meat. I need to make some more skewers. What's that? Looks like a piece of chicken. Sweet madame. Let's go ahead and make that. I'm not proficient in making multiples of different foods, and I forgot to switch Barbara over in order to make this. Well, in order to get a bonus. Oh, wait. Barbara doesn't get a bonus for this? She would get bonuses for other things, but why not now? Hold on. Where's the sweet madame? I can't make it anymore. Great. Yeah. Barbara, right there. I forgot to switch her. That's my fault. That is my fault entirely. But now here we're at the city outskirts. Let's go ahead and see about opening up that other thawed-out ice. Why does her running seem so slowed? What's going on? Is it because you're full? You don't even have to pay me any mind. Just let me through here. We'll just pretend that you fought me and you won. And we'll call it a day. start the challenge, huh?
Now you shall perish! Shine down!
Oh, gotta stay near the cold. I gotta stay near the heat.
Illusion shattered!
Oh, great. Him.
That's cheating!
Woo! I forgot how hard he can hit. And he gets rid of my ice. He gets rid of my heat.
Shine down!
Insolent.
Torn to oblivion!
Cut him down to size. Cut him down to size. Come on, raiden, shogun!
There is no escape!
I'll be able to take him out. I'll be able to take him out.
Now you shall perish!
Oh, yeah. That's better. And you gave me 3 chests. Oh, you are
But
oh
a
so
momentary
kind.
distraction.
Go ahead and warm ourselves up. Snowstorms. Snowstorms greatly accelerate sheer cold's accumulation. If you cannot get to safety in time and are unprepared for such weather, you may face an unfortunate fate. So, if you run into a snowstorm and you can't get anywhere safe in time, you dead. So yeah, that's good to know. And it's funny how being an ice-type person does not offer you any protection. I'm looking around, I'm trying to find where this other spot is, because it says it's around the Entombed City outskirts. So I'm hoping to find like a spot where this big old iced up tree actually is.
Ride on wind and cloud alike.
But I'm not seeing it because it's starting to slowly but surely enter. Slowly but surely enter into... You have veered off the beaten path territory rather than this is the location you actually need to go to in order to find where you need to go. Or at least go where Iris needs you to go. Because I've already come down from there. And where I need to go just isn't here. But it did say I need to follow the blue plants. And it'll tell me where I need to go. Hold still! Need your meat! Give me the meat! Give me the meat, give me the meat, give me the meat, give me the meat, give me the meat.
I'll never surrender. No one escapes my sight.
You gonna do that to Amber? You gonna do that to Amber? You are very rude, my friend. It is not good to hit a lady. Warm up the body before I begin to body you. Don't worry, I'm coming for you. You don't need to worry about it.
Tired.
Oh no! I've been got. They done got me. But now I got them. And whatever you have in that chest is now mine. Okay. Okay, we run into some different hilichurls here.
Fourth, my blade.
We've entered back into normal territory, but this is far off from the location that Iris needed us to go to. Now, the thing is about this particular stream was the goal was just to open up the map of open up the map of Dragonspine. That was pretty much the objective. So it's pretty much whatever I kind of want to do right now. I can go back to liyue and start to open up that map a little bit more. Or we could attempt to try and find this location that Iris needed for us. So if I look here, this encompasses the entombed city outskirts. Now I feel like since I was here and I came all the way here and there's something right here, or maybe it's actually something right here. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Not unless this blue thing right here is what I need to go to. But it can't be. Actually, you know what? I can kind of tell from the map because of this little shape right here. So I need to look out for that shape. And if I don't see that shape right there, then that's not the place I need to go. And I'm kind of not seeing that shape again. So I'm a bit at a loss. Because I've already been to this location here, and that was just a challenge. So I kind of don't know where the next spot is. I'll set a marker here just to see where this goes. And like I thought, it leads to a Fatui location. Which is not where I'm trying to go.
Shine down!
Maybe if we follow this Sealy over here. Don't you miss that Hey, CJ, what's going on? Don't you miss that commercial? Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
I have no need.
That was a whole Starburst flavor, wasn't it? Member, you member. Okay, so there are some Fatui members and skirmishers over there. We made a lot of progress, CJ. We kind of covered a good portion of the map. Well, actually, we've opened up the Dragon Spine Mountain. And I've just been making my way around these different places. Just opening up fast travel points. I'm really going to get back to Liyue because there's still a bunch of places I need to discover, and I kind of need to focus on opening up all these big map points and then start exploring the map once I've pretty much opened up what I could. So this dragon thing that they need me to do, like thaw out the ice from some select locations, I can do that later. Right now, I need to focus on opening up more of the map so I can understand what I'm fully dealing with. So, we're going to prioritize this statue of the Seven in Lisha in Liyue. And get to this location and travel there, because I have enough fast travel points in the mountains to last me a nice long while, so we ought to be fine for a nice long while.
Divine bolts can strike even in the absence of rain. Do you see that tree? Wait, you understand? So, demonstration is not required. Good.
So now let's go back to our cross-country adventure in the beautiful region of Liyue. This section of the map really is beautiful. Sloping plains. Big old mountains that are just filled with screenshot material. They should bring back that Starburst flavor, especially since the current resurgence of the song and meme because of the original actor's presence on social media. I don't even know what the dude who played that character has been doing. He's popular again? I don't follow celebrities and famous people or basically anything that goes on with anyone famous, so I have absolutely no idea, but he's doing stuff now? He's like getting popular again with his berries and cream thing, or is he doing his own thing and making him own self popular outside of the whole berries and cream thing? Because that whole commercial came out in early 2000s, like what, 2000... I don't know what year, but it was before the 2010s. I feel like once we get to the top of these mountains and get a view of what's on the other side, we'll have a better understanding of just how far away this viewpoint actually is. He has a TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube channel. Wow, the berries and cream dude has actually been making some rounds, hasn't he? That's interesting. Well, hope he's doing good. Because you know how it is with celebrities getting on YouTube now. It's all like, hey, I'm on YouTube so you guys can see more of what I'm doing outside of movies. And then everyone just flocks over to that one person on YouTube. Just instantly. Instant popularity. That's what Hollywood can give you. It can give you a whole bunch of other stuff. But sometimes instant popularity tends to be what people tend to go after. It's kind of a shallow thing to go after, is you only go to Hollywood just because you want to be famous. Destructor! What is going on? Because at the end of the day, Hollywood is not as cracked up as everyone makes it seem. Like, you see people left and right just trying to be actors and actresses and trying to live that life of being a famous Hollywood individual, and then years down the line, you get people who completely lose their minds just because of what Hollywood does to them. So for people, the thing is, this isn't for everyone. This doesn't apply to everyone, but some people can actually get out of Hollywood and still be okay, and it doesn't affect them to the point where they literally don't know how to survive in regular society due to being in Hollywood so long. Thankfully, there are people with common sense who got out before Hollywood just held on to them for all life and all time. This is going to be a long climb. At least he isn't saying or doing anything particularly controversial or political, because those are perfect things to get you in the right groups of people. That's why I don't talk about anything like that. It's too much of a hassle to deal with the aftermath, and it's frankly not worth it at the end of the day. That's why I'm happy to talk about anime and video games and voice acting. Wow, there was actually something at the top of this mountain from me climbing all the way up here. Is this the highest point? No, that mountain is, but we get a good view of a lot of things, including that floating palace over there. But actually, it's a good thing I have Amber here with me. Wow, this is a perfect way for me to just float off into the distance.
Opening a chest
Ooh,
is
we
like
got a whole bunch of
unwrapping a
stuff.
gift.
All right, so let's see how far we can float off into the distance. Because where we need to go is, oh, it's right there. That's the big map point. We need to float over there. Do we have enough stamina to get over there? That's the question. Do we? I will scream. I will literally just yell into my room, not into the mic, mind you. But if we can actually make it over to that point down there in the distance, you guys can see it. That one lonely spot that has the red light coming out of it. That is the location of our next map expansion. But for the sake of common sense and the fact that this could very well kill me if I continue on, I'm just going to make this point the part where I stop. Because I can already see, just from the fact that my stamina bar was already past half before I could even get past this point right here, probably would have been too much of a risk for me to try and glide from that point up there and try and make it over to the map was. Because then I would have ran out of stamina, I would have fallen to my death, and then I'd be even farther away from where I needed to go. So luckily, we have another point we can jump off of, and slowly but surely make our way to the next map extension point. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to open up our map even more. So much has transpired in the 2 hours and 32 minutes that we've done this. I still need to work on extending my stamina bar with the Statue of the Seven for mondstadt and liyue. But I'm just happy that we made it. Now we get to open up this next section of the map. All right, the world opens itself for those with noble hearts. And with that, we've opened up a brand new spot. The Dunyu Ruins and the Lingju Pass. And then there's another location over here called the Chasm. Kind of curious about what that is. But the game does not offer any points past this area, so it's kind of hard to tell where goes to what. But since we opened up this section, the next big section to open up is this one. Nice. And I don't have enough to level up this this statue. I still need about 7 more of the Geoculus in order to enhance this a little bit further. And our next big location is going to be out there in the distance. I sound like a TV commentator? I have a very... I've been told that I have an animated... I have a very animated way of speaking. That's what I've been told, at least. I'm starting to think that this game has some Chinese inspiration to it. Just maybe. I don't know. Could be possible. And I know a geosigil's in here. I know it is. Think you can hide from me? Yep. Yeah, you can run, and you can burn too. You can burn too. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what you get. You won't hit me in my back when my back is turned? Haven't you learned anything from Mario?
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
Well, actually, that's your whole deal. You're like Booze. You only move when someone's not looking at you. All right, so the thing is, this is going to be a bit of a long trek going there, but if I don't do anything else from the rest of the stream, I want to open up this section, because then the sections that are down here, they are all... I don't even know if it would be even possible for me to get down here right now, since they're so far off. Like, literally just walking through this city is already big, okay? Mondstadt itself is already a kind of pretty big city. And it took me a minute just to unlock all of these locations, and just traveling in these locations... Sorry, eyelash in the eye. Just traveling to these locations already takes an enormous amount of time. So I can only imagine... Can you imagine someone actually foregoing the normal way of getting to these locations, if it's possible right now, and just trying to swim over? You definitely won't get to the other area for at least another day. So you mean like just regular running from this location all the way to down here? Or do you mean a day as in they're actually going to open that up for people within the next day? Because if you mean by it's going to take me a day's worth of traveling to get there... Hey, I took it out. And there's something rolling over there. I don't know what that was. What is that? Oh, it's those geo creatures. And I just got rid of Noelle. And since we're not in the snowy mountains anymore, I can put Noelle back in here because she's my perfect defense against them. Well, her and Ningguang, so... But Noelle has the 5-star unforged greatsword on her, so I'm just gonna stick with her. Because who doesn't love Noelle? It's impossible to run there. It's impossible. Oh, you mean it's impossible to run there because there's an ocean and you need to do enough story quests that would take another day's worth of time. Sorry, I'm reading. Oh, wow. You took out Noelle! How dare you! You all shall die! Do you understand? Die!
The thunder falls.
Oh, wow. So, strategic retreat? Yeah, strategic retreat. I'm not here. I'm not here. I don't even know why y'all trying to fight me. They can burrow. They can burrow. I see the location of where we need to get to. It's a far ways off, but I'm running. Y'all may be able to tunnel on the ground, but I can fly. I can fly. Try and catch me now, boy. And I see a fast travel down here. Oh, they're everywhere. No, they're everywhere. And I think I'm having a bit of a tricky time simply because I have my world level. They followed me! Ain't no way you just followed me from all the way up there. It's keeping up with me! It's got its own theme music! Why does this battle music sound so majestic while this thing's trying to kill me? It's triumphant music for my death! They were always really easy to kill, though. Here's the thing, though. My world level has increased. And I don't think I can lower it. It won't let me lower my world level. Cause these dudes were easy to, cause I could kill them easily with Noelle. Like I didn't even have to pull up her little overshield in order for it to work. But as soon as I went up a world level, everything done got all difficult, and now all of a sudden, everything is really out to get me. I need to get to a higher world level in order to have the ability to lower my world level. Not just have the option for me outright. I need to get to a higher world level, which means I need to get to a higher adventure rank in order to have the ability to just lower it a little bit. If what you're saying, if I'm just going by what you're saying, Destructor. So you're just saying that I have to boost my world level higher than what it is in order to lower it down one level. So I can never go back to the way it was before where I had no world level whatsoever. I can only go one lower. And your world level 7. So that means that you must be in the what? Noelle, who gave you permission to slide back down this mountain while I'm looking at chat? That makes perfect sense. You need to grind and get all the way up to this higher world level in order to lower your world level by 1. That sounds perfect. But at least these guys ain't level 33 like the individuals on Dragonspine Mountain were. Your mobs will probably 1 or 2 shot me because that's how high your level is. That's good to know.
Windblade!
See, I don't have time to mess with you guys right now. My only objective is to get up this upcoming mountain and open up the next map location. Get rid of the shaman dude first. I already know about the shaman dudes. I know about them. This game operates on Naruto rules. Get rid of the support and then take on everyone else. But I already know about them. That's not the first time I've encountered them. I've already encountered the ice version. And if you had noticed, the shaman dude was the first person I went after. Okay, we still have a ways to go before we get to the big location. I don't see any fast travel points near here.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Wait for this to dissipate, and then we'll bring this up again. So there's this one, and then there's that one. And a fast travel point right there. Sweet. Then we'll wait for the cooldown to come up here.
Steady as stone.
Pay your dues.
Why are you here? How did I get the 5-star weapon? Pure luck. The same way I got the raiden shogun's engulfing lightning weapon. So I got both the unforged and the engulfing lightning. It took you like 70 pulls to get one. Okay, so the thing is, I did the pulls thing, the 10 plus the 10 plus pulls. I did that 3 times, and I got it. But on the bright side, on the other side, among all the 5 stars, I got all the 4-star weapons that were with that epitome invocation. So I pretty much got every weapon in that epitome invocation banner. And here I am calling myself trying to eat. Destructor! This is the second person that's coming to this stream today saying that the MiHoYo has favorites. They don't even know who I am. Can't play favorites for people they don't know.
Got me worked up. Let it rain. That's cheating.
Shine down!
Who gave you permission to stand? No one gave you permission to stand.
Can't run from death.
No escape.
How about no?
Over here. Resistance. Shine no longer.
And stay down!
Take them. I have no need.
But let me show you the weapons that I have. Oh, I also got the Skyward Atlas as well. That is currently on Yanfei. So, I have the Skyward Atlas. I have the Engulfing Lightning. Of course, I wasn't trying to pull it again just so I could refine it. And I have the Unforged. Yeah. I got all of these weapons. That was just pure luck, man. I used up my entire luck. I pulled the raiden shogun the very first day that she came out. The very first day. I have the tweet to prove it when I pulled her. I pulled her the very first day she dropped on September 1st. And then about a week later, I tried pulling for her weapon. I got the Unforged instead. And then since I made a wish in order to go for her Engulfing Lightning, since I had already gotten a 5-star weapon. So these 2 5-star weapons helped me get the Engulfing Lightning. Because it says, like, if you do not pull the 5-star you want... Well, actually, yeah. If you do not pull the 5-star you want 2 times, then the 3rd time you pull a 5-star weapon will be the one that you go after. And, well, this is the end result. But I also got some 4-star weapons that I have for everyone else, such as the Wind Sith for Lisa, the Favonius Warbow for Amber, the Prototype Rancor for Singcho. I got Aloy and her Predator Bow. That just came automatically once I got into Stormterror's location. Beidou has the Bell. Ningguang has the Wind Sith as well. I have, what is her name? Kujo Sarah. I have Kujo Sarah, and she has one of the bows as well. I wasn't even expecting to pull Kujo Sarah. But I got Kujo Sarah, I got Beidou, I got Barbara. I got Barbara multiple times, which allowed me to get her constellation up to Star of Tomorrow when I was trying to use some fates and some primo gems for stuff that I had left over. And I just kind of extended my constellation out in certain places. So I have quite a few people. Am I related to one of the developers of the game? Nope. Like I said, this was just pure. Complete the following achievements to receive a name card style. Ooh, we've done it. We've completed Challenger Series 1. Now I get a brand new card. Nice, yeah. Well, that worked out nicely. All right, let's continue. Geo Samachur. Uses Geo attributes to form a solid stone pillar to separate itself from harm. The stone pillar can be destroyed with heavy Geo attacks, claymore attacks, or strong explosions. And since Noel was incapacitated at the time, I wasn't able to destroy his pillar. That's why I ran away. If you can defeat it swiftly, its magical power will also vanish. And then we have something for... What's the little marker for? What's that little marker up there for, Paimon? Why am I getting that little marker right there? Okay, so the point that I'm trying to get to is literally right there on what appears to be a floating piece of rock of some kind. And we're floating into the mist of liyue. Xingyun Peak. Up there's where we need to go. What a place to stick your fast travel point, on a floating rock disembodied from everything else. Ain't that nice? You're just not gonna let me have this or just travel up there, you're just gonna...
There's no end to this.
Illusion shattered!
Sorry, I don't have time for you. I'm exploring. I need these insignias for leveling up some of my other characters. I think I need these for Yanfei. Okay, so there's a path here, but it's not taking me up. I need to go up. Oh, sorry, I did not mean to be doing that. I was trying to look up the mountain, but I did not realize that I was looking up past, well, you know. I just need to get to that part right there. And I'll slowly but surely try and get my way over to that map point. Can I do an impression of Impossible Man? Does Impossible Man have a voice? Oh wait, what am I doing? Wait for my stamina to go back up. Actually, you asked me to do an impression of the Human Torch. Now, which version? The one from Ultimate Spider-Man... Chris Evans, Human Torch, which, I mean, that's Chris Evans, so I'm not going to try and mess with his. Or some other version. Human Torch was first, and then Impossible Man. Look at this, we are so high above the clouds that everything is just filled with clouds. I can't see nothing. It's a beautiful shot though. Hold on, I gotta get this shot. This perfect shot, which has to be done at a mountain peak. I literally have to take this photo now, otherwise I will never get it again. You know what? It might be best if I... Ooh! Can I get it? Can I... Ooh, nope. I can see right there. I'm not gonna get it. I have to go up higher. Yo, look at this place like there. Look at this place. Like, this looks like the bridges in Kung Fu Panda where they were holding on to, what is his name? Tai Lung? And he was fighting the Furious Five. This looks just like that. We must go higher. Do my own best version of Human Torch for an animated series or video game. Oh, okay. Johnny's the cocky individual of the Fantastic Four, so I gotta make sure his personality sounds that well. Actually, I don't have time to mine for rock. There's a perfect shot that is slowly but surely leaving me the longer I choose not to go up this mountain. Because the sun is shining and I cannot let this moment pass. This could be the next best screenshot that I take. And there's a fast travel point at the top of this! There's a fast travel point at the top of this peak. Oh, no! Oh my goodness. My life. I saw my life. Yo, look at this area. I can't even see the giant mountain that we were at because we are so far out. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Do not flip off of a cliff like that. Don't do that. Ooh, this is a nice shot. I am taking a photo of this side. And then there's this side. Oh, there are so many locations for a good shot. Ooh! Sorry, being this high up just makes me nervous! This woman is going to give me heart palpitations if she does not hold still. These are such wonderful views. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't fast enough to get the sun in this shot. I don't need that treasure chest over there, though. There we go. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. But yeah, the sun has already risen far enough above me where I can't have it in my shot. It just rose too fast. So it's gone now. Okay, let's see. The one who may ascend is the one who kowtows atop the three mountains. The sun, moon, and stars shall each shine. An auspicious sign shall be sent by the three divine birds. It's a real headache trying to make sense of the Adepti and everything. Paimon, who said you could reign ahead of me? Trying to see what it said. Okay, it's a real headache trying to make sense of the Adepti and all this other stuff in Liyue. This must mean we have to find 3 shining birds on top of 3 mountains, right? It literally just keeps giving you so much to do. I really hope everything that was up here is still up here and didn't just drop off the edge somewhere. The 3 birds are on 3 different mountains facing this one. Huh. All of them are above the clouds. So, is that one? And is that one? And I don't see any other ones. This is high up, though. This is real high up. How far am I from the mountain where I can't even see it? Like the peak of Vindagnir. Oh, there's a mountain. I couldn't even really see it because it was so far off in the distance. There's the giant mountain. There's the biggest, highest peak of all of the game. And way off into the distance, so small that you really can't make it out. I think I see Mondstadt. Or actually, I think that's Mondstadt over there. Like, in the direction that I'm looking. Actually, no. In that location way out there, that is that is Dvalin's location. But out there, that is Mondstadt. This place is huge! And I'm just above the clouds. Quentin Flynn used to voice Johnny Storm on the 90s Fantastic Four cartoon. It was one of his earliest roles. Oh, right, I'm supposed to be doing the Human Torch's voice. All right, so that's one of the locations for one of the birds that are over there. What I need to do is something I meant to do the entire time I was here. Since I already got a fast travel location to the top of this peak, we need to go ahead and open up this map. Good thing there isn't a certain window that you need to continuously always float in order for your glider to work. Because that would suck if I just disengaged my glider and there was a cooldown. Oh, that would suck if gliders had cooldown before you could use them again. Because, that would have been death. That would have been death. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Liyue! Continental Explorer. Light up the entire Liyue map. And since Liyue and Mondstadt are the only locations right now, I still have a ways to go before I can start to open up these spots down here. So pretty much this big map, this is gonna keep me occupied for a nice long while. For a nice long while. And I still don't have enough to level up this statue. But another achievement unlocked. Always nice. Now let's zoom in and go back to this peak. You gotta be a brave somebody to just free climb this. Now, the light was in that direction, and it's right there at that peak, as I originally thought. I think I have more than enough stamina to get all the way over there. At the very least, I need to get down to the lower peaks, or at least to the lower section. I need to keep looking out for these Geoculus and Anemoculus, and slowly but surely upgrade my stamina, so that gliding doesn't feel as perilous. Oh, and another fast travel location over here too. Well, that works out just fine. Mount Alking. I'm trying to figure out the best voice to have for Johnny, because he's not like this big burly dude who's like, hey Reed, you mind telling Ben to stop eating my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but come on, man. We just got from the negative zone. I'm kind of hungry right now. Nah, he doesn't, Johnny doesn't sound like that. He still sounds... He sounds a bit cocky whenever he does stuff. He's all like, Reed, dude, I don't have time for this right now. Well, at least not to the point where he's sounding like a teenager, but he still has this little playful nature to him. All right, that's pointing in that direction. So we're good there. So let's go back to that peak. Thank God for Ooh, this is a good shot too. Oh, I gotta take this. I gotta take this before the sun fully sets. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take the shot, take the shot. Yes. I'm taking multiple shots just in case, because there's birds flying. And I see the next point right over there. There are so many good places for me to just take pictures of this game. Definitely gonna upload it. See, here's the thing, CJ. I take a lot of pictures of games, but I haven't really been uploading them to the Discord channel's photo mode section as much as I should have. See, I can make it to this mountain and at least get to a spot where I can slowly but surely climb up. I just need to make it. Period. Mount Hulao. I'm just trying to... CJ, I'm still working on Human Torch's voice because it has to have a good balance. Like... Reed, I know the kid has been working this hard all this time, but just cut him some slack. He's new to the whole Fantastic Four thing. I'm sure your son will be real strong if you just give him the time to get used to it all. It's kind of odd, this whole family. I mean, look, we even got a big old orange rock monster with us. And then the things in the background are like, hey, you want me to clobber you? We ain't got time for this. Stop kidding around and make sure the kid doesn't get into any trouble. You're babysitting tonight. All right, so there should be one final location, and that spot just kind of screams it could possibly be it. Of course, I could be wrong. But let's go back to the peak regardless and see where the next light is going to shine for us. So there's one here, there's one here, and it's right there. It's actually the closest one. Good. So we found all three spots. So I actually went to the furthest ones out first, and this one is actually going to take the shortest amount of time to actually get to. Sweet. We've accomplished so much today, ladies and gentlemen. Just think about all the time that was spent into putting things like this into the game, period. Just to make sure they worked properly. Just these little... I almost ran off the edge. Just these little moments of small activities that you can do. Just the amount of time that went into programming and making sure that the topography of the game itself complemented the little things that you were doing for this quest to actually be possible. It's the small things that made me think of just how much effort went into it. And activate. Wait, that's a giant wind current. Wait, what's above us? Wait a minute, what's above us? Holy crap, it's a big thing in the sky! It's the big thing in the sky! No! 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 Let me up! Let me up! Let me up! Up, here we go. We're going higher. What is this? What is this location? We're up here on a floating temple that looks like it belongs to Sun Wukong or something. Read. This place above the clouds is built on a foundation of plastrite, one of the marvels of the world. Its original purpose was to serve as my private sanctuary, somewhere where I could get away from the world and escape the highs and lows of normal life. Then the Adepti took over the place as somewhere they could focus on seeking ultimate truth in seclusion. Now that Taishan Mansion is sealed off, they finally returned the place to me. It's great to have it back, but I'm over it now. I want to go back to the world for a bit. I'll probably start with Guili Plains. Fitting, really. A round trip to the plains of returning and departing, as they are also known. Hover around for a while, then hover away on a hovering stone. Well, that's nice. Still, however, the mountain in the distance is still the highest point. Ooh, 3 chests! Oh, so gracious.
An answer from this world?
All these goodies. Well, I can't think of another place than to chill out than a floating stone in the sky. Now, if it had a bed, and maybe it's... Ooh. Just a little calm spot. Actually, let me zoom out as much as I can. Oh wait, that actually zooms out the field of vision as well. I never been a fan of that. Of it also zooming out the field of vision as well. Okay, that's a bit too close. That's a bit too close. Too bad there's no moon I could take a picture of right now. But it's fine. Oh wait, there is. But it's out of view. Still, nice location nonetheless. Friendship isn't high enough for me to give her a serious face or a pensive face. We'll work on it over time. But hey, that's another thing we've achieved! I dropped off the edge and I got real tense. But I have a whole bunch of stuff now. Now, this usually pops up if I need to look at something that Paimon is saying that's brand new or something, but I don't really see it. New Inazuma Islands, Waratsumi Islands, and Seirai Islands. New system, fishing, new events. See, that's the thing, Destructor. I have been known when I'm playing games when I could, fly and stuff, I have a tendency to fall off edges when there's a way for me to safely get down. But if there's no way for me to get down safely, then I tend to be a lot more cautious. Just the fact that I have a glider makes things less strenuous for me when I'm high up on places like this. Like, just look at this. Everything that I'm so used to seeing, like Mondstadt and Stormterror's location, just literally covered in distant clouds. This really is a nice place. I'm not gonna lie. But I think we have accomplished some real goals today. I gotta get rid of this marker that's on my map. Hold on. Because I don't need a navigation in order to get there. Good, good. It's off the map now. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We've covered a lot of ground today. I didn't mean to even make her move. I was trying to get the idle animation to show her up close. But we've accomplished a lot here, ladies and gentlemen. We've pretty much opened up the majority of the map that I can at the moment. Still got to go through a couple more story quests in order to open up some more areas, if what Destructor said is anything to go by. But I would like to think that we've done quite a bit, to say the least, as far as exploration is concerned. Sure, there's plenty of fast travel locations left over for me to go find, but at least I have literally opened up the map so I can see these things. So all in all, I think we've accomplished more than enough, and, you know, I'll slowly but surely work towards completing these quests and getting my adventure rank higher and higher, so I can eventually open up those lower locations on the lower half of the map, and then we'll see where we stand, you know, during that time. But it's going to be a bit of a process. I am in no rush to try and level up rapidly fast because there's still so much in this game that's going to keep me occupied for a nice long while. But at the same time, there's still plenty of other games I can be playing to occupy my time as well. So it's not like Genshin is my only outlet. It's just one of many that has my attention because of just how much fun I'm having in it at the moment. But overall, I'm glad of what we've accomplished today. So with that being said, hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed what you saw here today, then consider subscribing because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. So have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later, peoples!